So now if you've processed sales throughout the day and you want to close the cash drawer at the end of the day, you click on cash drawer, cash drawers, enter your username. You're going to see that this cash register is at $871 in payments made and that it's currently open. So in order to close it, it's the same process as opening it. We click on view. We're going to see that the cash drawer float is $93 and that we have $870 in transactions. So when we close off our debit terminal, we can come over here and input the dollar values for each line. Now, for instance, if we made a mistake and we ran $220 through Visa when maybe it should have been $120.35 through Visa and $100 through Amex. It's going to show that we have a positive $100 variance on Visa, negative $100 variance on Amex. We have $650 in transactions for cash. We haven't counted any cash. So once again, maybe we have 20, 20, 20, 20. So, okay, we go through and we count our cash in the till. So we've counted $744 in cash, and we've counted $220.35 in Visa and debit slips. Gives us a cash deposit of $651. That's how much we should be putting in our deposit for the evening if we wanted to stay at a $93 float. Now, since we'd adjusted it this morning because there was a variance, we may want to adjust it back to $100. So we click adjust float. In this situation, we're going to leave the till at $100 again, which is going to change our deposit from $651 to $644. You hit accept. You can put a comment in here. So that's a comment that will be saved with this cash out. So you can review any of your transactions. It has a full ledger of everything that was in and out of the cash drawer throughout the day. If you want to review transactions, you can click here to just view Visa transactions, or if you just wanted to view cash, you can click here. I can right click and I can view the invoice. I can reprint the invoice. I can review this as well. I can view the invoice. I can see who the salesperson was, what was sold, etc. So I pull $644, put it into my cash bag. And so if you want to close the till for the day, you hit the print button. So I have it set on print preview, so we'll see a sample of what the printout's going to look like. So we have the company name, cash drawer reconciliation, the drawer, the date, the time, and the user. And then we have a summary of the information which is shown in the top area here. Summary of if there were any cash in and outs, so if we transferred cash into or out of this register, the total of cash payments, the total float adjustments that we completed. Remember, we adjusted the float from $93 to $100. The starting float was 93, the ending float was 100. We counted $744 in cash, and we had a cash variance of $18 and a total variance of $18. If you had a variance with Visa MasterCard, it would adjust your total variance, but not your cash variance. It allows you to see from two perspectives where the variance is coming from with a snapshot. And it also shows the total deposit of $644. So the user should be including $644 in their envelope or their cash drop for the night. Hit OK. Now you're going to see that the cash drawer is now closed. And when we go in, it's going to show closed. And you're also going to notice that the float amount has been adjusted back up to $100 for the next morning. And that's the basics for closing a cash drawer for the end of day.